Kia ora everybody and welcome back to Elden Ring. I'm Skating Hobo, you can call me Bailey, and today we've got some more caves to hit up before we head on down to the Weeping Peninsula. So, if you remember from yesterday's part, whoops, did a little backstep there. We took out a lot of these kind of sidey cave quest things, and I marked these two places as we were going to go next. So let's do that. Hope everyone's having a great day today. It is Thursday. It is kind of sunny, but there was like a storm prediction warning thingy. Like my phone gave me a notification, just the Google Weather app was like, warning, there will be a storm, but it's sunnier right now than it was this morning when I woke up, so I don't know. Don't know about that. Maybe the storm rolled on by. Maybe we missed it. So yeah, in here, is there anything? I know that one of these hills, I can't remember which one. It's either like up over here somewhere, or it's like right above us here. There's a knight that you kill to get Golden Vow. But it's just the Ash of War. We want the incantation. I don't know why I stopped and spoke to him. Alright, in we go. These are... I think they're skeleton catacombs. So I'm going to swap from Unsheathed to Sacred Blade. So that we can do holy damage to them. And hopefully just one-shot all of them in here. I think I said yesterday, but there's two bosses in here. So there's the normal boss of the dungeon. And there's also like a hidden boss, I guess. Or... I don't know what I'd call it. If I'd call it hidden or... So that's 220 plus 20, so that's 240, whereas that's 148 plus 45. So yeah, I think going sacred is high, for us damage wise. Once we get the ability to enchant our weapons with like incantations, like I can use Blood Flame Blade or Electrify Blade or any of that stuff, I probably won't make my... you know what, I gotta put no skill on the shield too because it's got parry. But yeah, once I can incant my weapon, I probably won't make it sacred or anything. I'll make them all standard or quality or heavy or whatever. But there we go. See, what that lets us do is use Sacred Blade with our shield still equipped. But yeah, for the time being, because we can't use any, weapon enchants or buffs or anything like that, we may as well use the holy version of the weapon. But yeah, let's see how much damage this does. 1,231. I think I like that. And now our sword's all like holy, so these guys shouldn't respawn. I'll try to show you what I mean. I'm sure you know, right? Like, I'm sure if you're watching this, I'm assuming you've played before. So see this guy here, when we hit him, first of all, we do like no damage. But then when he goes down, he gets these like glowing things, and it signifies that he's going to respawn. Whereas obviously, when we just take these guys out like this, they just die, baby. Yeah, okay. Plus it one-shots them, so that's epic. Down here, we have a duplicate of our katana. Oh wait, no, it's down the next part. Sorry, my bad. We've got just another glove wall and some grave violet. Chop you. And then down here is the uchi katana. Yeah. So you pick up that. Boom, got another one. So yeah, if you want, we could probably dual wield them. Go crazy mode. I don't know which skellies do stand up. Ah, it's these fellas. Hiya. And then yeah, we'll be heading down there, but I'll go the proper way through, just to take out all the other enemies as well. When I started the game, I considered not being a samurai and being like a vagabond or something, and then just boosting it to this cave to grab the Uchigatana. But the problem with that is like I still wouldn't have had the stats to use it, and then I would have had to put points in my strength and dex, which like, no, that's not a bad thing, obviously, but I just couldn't be bothered. I just wanted to be able to use it right off the bat, one of them spawned up here, but you know what? Sacred Blade! Oh, and there's... Yo, get lost. Fucking sneaky guy. Our health is actually mad low. I should probably... Yeah, see, there's another one. Sheesh. Sneaky fellas everywhere. Let's potion back up so we can use our Ash of War. Am I remembering this wrong? Is there not a second boss in here? Maybe it's somewhere else. I thought there was another boss fight in here, and you end up fighting like one of the Black Knives, and you fight the Shade. And the Shade is just like the normal boss, and the Black Knife gives you a death route. But maybe I'm remembering it wrong. I guess we'll have to see. We'll go fight the boss behind the door, and if that thing gives me a death route, I'm remembering it wrong, and it must be a different dungeon that does that. Which, my bad. Maybe you know the one I'm talking about. You'll be like, oh, yes, that's down in XYZ location. That's this dungeon for much later in the game. I'm like, oh, whoops. Because, yeah, there's like one behind a hidden wall. And this doesn't appear to be behind a hidden wall. I mean, obviously it's not behind a fucking hidden wall, Bailey. What are you talking about? Alright, let's get in here. This should just be a shade. For some reason, I think they start at Half-Life as well. Oh no, there's the Black Knife Assassin. Okay. Oh, killing this guy will give us the death route. Or it's in the chest behind him. Man, maybe I am remembering stuff wrong. Just gotta be careful of these guys. They've got like very scary attacks. They can grab you and then like crit you for like a very big amount of damage. You know what? Let's hit him with a Sacred Blade. Wah! Yeah, if they like, you'll see him do like a little handy grab move. If they do that, you're very scared. Be afraid. But like, I don't know. This is the first one you fight. I'm pretty sure they're like decrepit or something because they're not acting like a scary one. You fight one in the capital that's much tougher. Oh, come on, bro. There we go. Alright, so do you give me Death Root, or what do you give me? Oh, the Crimson Dagger. Okay, so this one must be Death Root. Huh. I must have been thinking of a different dungeon. Interesting. Well, okay, whatever. I'll take it. Still got the Death Root. That's what I knew was in here, but I thought it was in a different manner that we acquired it. Just grab that root resin, even though we probably won't need too much of it. Just kind of like addicted to looting, you know. Oh my god, my cat's under the bed and he's going crazy. I don't know why. I don't know what he's doing. He does it like, I call it like a Spider-Man thing, even though it's not really like Spider-Man-y at all, but he like lies on his back and like claws the base of the bed, like crawling along the floor. It's fucking ridiculous when you like look under the bed and see him. But yeah, when you're just sitting here recording, all you can hear is like as he's freaking scratching his way around. I'm like, hey, yo, motherfucker, chill. Alright, we got big shield guy here. Wait for him to stab and then slash him. But yeah, the shield will bounce back our horse if we try to hit it. There we go. And then obviously these little fellas are just like kind of annoying if they can get like their flurry off on you, but they're just little fellas, so don't worry too much about them. Ah, nice, we got our flask charged back up. Alright, cool, so we did that one. Let's head up to number 2. And that's just a NPC PvP kind of encounter. I don't know if any of these things stand up. Like these are all giant corpses or parts or whatever, golem pieces I think, not giant. But I don't know if any stand up. Around here at least. Some do in different areas, but I don't remember if there's anything around here to like look for. Oh, this guy looks like he does. Yo, let's fight him too. Hey yo, stand up. Come on. I know you do. Yeah, he has half-life as well. Don't know what's up with the enemies over here being like pre-weakened for us. But I'll take it. Oh, hang on. Oh, that was so good. And in the chest. Rest in peace, bitch. Light on me. Whoops, let me just plug that in. Everything went silent and I got real nervous. I was like, oh no, what happened to my recording? If there's like a dead piece of audio just there, that is my bad. Oh, it's because I thought I had been charging my controllers, right? Both of them had been on charge, but the USB thingy wasn't actually plugged into the PlayStation, so the little charging dock wasn't charging either of them. Aha! Because, yeah, that caught me off surprise. Usually I make sure my controllers are both charged before I start recording, just in case, you know? Because it's, my microphone, my headset's connected straight to the controller, so I don't really want, like, obviously the controller to die on me. So, yeah, if there's, like, a dead space of audio there, that's what just happened. I mean, you guys will still at least hear the in-game audio, which is cool, but, yeah, for me, they just went dead. I don't think we can get up there from here, so maybe we just go War Master Shack and just run straight. I couldn't see an accessible way. Maybe you knew a way. I didn't. You're just better than me if you did. Good on you. I'm proud. Alright, so over here, we'll be back again for a Volcano Manor mission. And if you run along the, like... What the hell was that? Oh, it was one of those exploding snake rocks. Whoa. Yeah, if you run along, like, the engraved path, like that thing, wolves will come jumping out of the trees, I guess? I don't know, they look like they appear out of tornadoes, so, I assume that it's meant to look like they come out of the trees, but who knows. But yeah, we got this guy here. Shouldn't be too hard. His weapon is kind of intimidating, but it's only if you let it hit you too many times, Recusant. Hernicus. Yo, taking my sacred blade. Oh shit, he's got dodge. And then he'll, yeah, you gotta look out for that, because then, like I just did, you end up in lava. That's not cool. But yeah, he like, staggers relatively easy. I mean, oh shit. If you're using a slow weapon, it might be hard, but, you know, yeah. And I think he's got one charge of Crimson Tears, so obviously if you get him to like half-life and you start backing away because you've got to heal, just be warned, he might heal as well. Small red effigy and the Jeweler's Finger. And that's all for PvP stuff, which we probably won't be doing any of that on the playthrough, other than what we've got to do to proceed one NPC quest. But just because it can take ages. I don't know if it's because I'm in New Zealand or if the Elden Ring servers are just patu, which is like today for like bad. But yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm in New Zealand or if because the servers are patu, but it takes ages to find invasions sometimes. Like sometimes I'll get lucky and you know you'll find like them real quick. And other times I'm sitting around for like 10-20 minutes. I'll just play some Switch or something while I look for the invasion. Alright, so did that. I guess we can run over here and see if that knight is this place. I know there's a ball here, so let's do those two things. I don't remember what's in every ball. Like some of them have smithing stones, some of them have somber stones, and some are going to have ash of wars or incantations and spells and shit. I don't remember specifically, you know, each of them individually, but I try to. I give it my best. Yes, there's a little ball up there. I don't know if that's a smithing stone or if that's an ash of war, but when we get close to it, it'll probably roll off the cliff. And then yeah, this guy gives us golden vow. So let's try. Oh, I fell off the cliff. Okay, well, let's see if we can get back up in time. But he might despawn. But there's a trick we can do if they do despawn. Oh, we caught him! Holy shit, that was epic. We just whiffed, and I thought we were gonna lose him, but then we caught him. So yeah, once you hit them, they've got like a set amount of time before they like despawn. Yeah, okay, golden war, bud. But your horse is dead, and you're dead. Boom, Ash of War, Golden Vow, not Golden War. I think I was calling it Golden War the whole time. Alright, got that. Yeah, nothing really care-worthy. Okay, no, I think... Is there anything up over here? What's this area? That's nothing. Okay, cool. I think we're good to head to the peninsula. Or should we go down to Sofra? Sofra or peninsula? Because I don't think there's anything along this way. I don't remember anything being around here. Caelid will be for later. You could go up and grab the Grace up in here for Margaret. But I think we may as well just do that later. So yeah, let's do... Actually, you know what? Nah, screw it. I'm going to grab Sofra. That's just over here by the third church. I'm going to grab Sofra. It'll just mean that later when we do intend to come here, it'll be much easier for us to get in and around. I mean, obviously at any point in time you'll have to do this at some point, but we may as well do it now before we head down to the peninsula. It's pretty close. Follow this kind of faded path and it should get us right to it. Those things are weird, right? The little like white whatever they are, and you tap them and then a ghost appears. It's meant to lead you to like loot. But fuck, it takes so long to walk behind them that I can just never be bothered. I'd rather run around the whole map blindly looking for the loot myself. Right, in here. Right, if you want to go get a glass of water, go to the bathroom, or just, you know, roll forward 30 seconds in the video, feel free to, because this is a long elevator. We're going to be waiting. We've got a little bit of time to kill. Maybe we could put warm welcome on one of these, like, hello. Yeah, I probably won't use finger snap again. Wait, that's wait. Warm welcome, there we go. But yeah, long ass elevator. Takes us into one of the first underground zones, I think it would be considered. I mean, I guess it depends on where you come from, like, there's a chance this might be your second underground zone. Who knows? But yeah, long ass elevator. I wonder how long it actually is. I probably should have looked at my little timer on my phone before we went down so I could actually see it. Because I don't know if it is 30 seconds, but it feels like a real long time. Stirring my cauldron. And we good to go. Right, we'll grab this, and we may as well run through to the next Grace. was gonna say, I thought we could use Tony down here. Don't you try to tell me we can't. Alright, there is... I think all the loot down here is very not notable worthy, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, yeah, for killing finger remedy, or whatever the fuck you say to say that. Some Ducist Herber, there's gonna be heaps of that shit around here. Can't even remember what you use that for crafting for, but I know you do use it, so it helps to pick it up. And a firefly, like, yeah, what is that? Alright, let's head... Oh, something else, don't wanna miss it. Pretty, shiny, shiny. Alright, cool. So yeah, heaps of herber. There's gonna be some baddies in here. We're not gonna worry about them. We're just gonna grab the loots. But like, you know, carefully. That's what I was hoping for. Smithing 2s. I kind of thought it might be a smart choice to head down to Sofa just to see if any of the loose loots are actually useful stuff. There's a oh, little orb there. Hold on. Yeah, you guys can get all mad as you want. Hey, don't Goomba stomp me. Get as mad as you want, but don't touch me. You're all gross and like... I don't know about you guys, but like they kind of remind me of old people. And I don't mean to sound offensive when I say this, but like really old, like 95 plus, like to the point where it's like, bro, are you still even alive? But like decrepit age, you know? Give me that 4. Yeah, that's right. Alright, before we go, some of them are shooting like really slow traveling bubbles at us. You know, be really careful of those. You wanna not get hit by a slow traveling bubble. There's some slimes, or are they just rocks? Oh no, they're just more guys lying down. Okay. I don't think there's waterfall loot, but, you know, it's an RPG. Can't help but want to check the waterfall for any secret passages or for some loot. But then, yeah, over up here, I think. Yeah, there's a red orb, which is whatever. They just boost your flasks, which I guess if you need it for some reason, it's useful. But I don't know why you'd even try to fight these guys. They're worth, like, less than 100 runes each, I think. Like, they're really not worth the fight. Alright, then come up... Oh. Onto this. Sometimes it's easy to do things without the horse, without Tony, you know, but I like to think I've got pretty good at my horse parkour. Yeah, up into this side. I don't think there's anything worth getting out there. Let's see what these say. Is it like dead end here? No, there's an item. Turn back. Dung. Don't you dare. No item ahead. I mean, I can see the item that way, but we're not going to go for it. We'll just skip past these guys and grab the this. Oh shit, I dropped too much. Bye. There's a saying, right? Before you leap, is look before you leap. Motherfucker, I did not. I just was like, yeah, sure, let's go straight down. Okay, let's get back up. Oh, come on, Torrent. Don't be shy. Yes, that was my bad. That was very silly of me, but we gotta get back up there. Yeah, I swear, there is an item out there, right? Should we go see what it is? I really wanted to itch my curiosity, but I feel like we might die along the run. So we'll make sure we grab my runes back. I think we got like 5,000. That's like almost 2 levels. But yeah, wow. Look before you leap, team. My bad. My bad. Alright, we will hop back up. Or maybe not. You know what? Tony, pull yourself together, man. Hop up like I tell you. Thank you. Alright, I think my room's out here. So you know what? Yeah, let's grab that item. Fuck it, I'm curious. It says dung ahead, and all these notes like, don't you dare. I'm gonna do it. That's not even a note, is it? That's not an item, that's a note. I hate myself, I should have listened to the notes. Be wary of high spot. I'm gonna rate that one poor. Fucking... And you know what? We're gonna go over here, even though we'll be in combat real quick. I'm just gonna read message. Yeah, that's a good rating. I appraise that one. That person knew what they were talking about, and I was like, let me just check. I gotta know. Alright, looking before we leap. There's a little orb down there. That's what our goal is. But we gotta be careful, not just be like an asshole and just go dropping down. Okay, he'll drop down, but that's fine. We just gotta make sure we get him before he runs off. Alright, and that gets us Oracle Bubbles, which is the spell they're using. So I don't know if it's good. I haven't finished or got too far with a mage run yet. I don't know if I showed you the mage character I've got actually. I can't remember if when we were doing character customization I showed you the skin I had made. It's just like a dude with a blue bowl cut and his face is shaped like a moon. And I called him Sir Moon Cheese. I wonder if... No, I don't think there's a way I can show off my characters. If I remember, I'll maybe do it at the end of this part before we wrap it up. I'll show you the people we've got. Or maybe I can do it if I go to where you customize your appearance, and then I can look at my, what is it, the templates or whatever that I've made. Maybe. We'll check that next time at the round table if I remember, but maybe not. It's not exactly important, you know, seeing a different character model that I've built. I don't know why this guy's... Oh, he's trying to find a secret wall. I was like, what's he swinging on? Alright, let's, preserving boluses. Or boluses, or, again, I don't know how to say some words. You're just gonna have to bear with me. Don't blame, like, the New Zealand education system. I think it's pretty good over here. I know some pretty smart people. I'm just straight up dumb. I didn't pay attention in class, and I did a lot of drugs after leaving college, so who knows? Maybe the New Zealand education system's great and I just fucked around. That's the more likely truth. Probably not, though. Anyway, before we grab that Grace, I'm gonna go over here. Got these big blue spectral, I don't know what to call them, like ancestor people? Nah, I don't know what you'd call them. But they have like fur coats and cool armor. Alright, so, touch grass. Woohoo. In this place, there is these 6 pillars or 8 pillars. So you'll see light flame, and then if you look to my right, that flame on the stairwell lit up. It's kind of like your indicator, like, yo, if you light all the flames, something might happen. But we aren't going to do that fight just yet. It basically is to get a boss fight. So we got the map, boom, that's how this place looks. We're going to go over to here. And the easiest way to go about doing that, without having to worry about much, is to just take this little warp station thingy. We'll just grab the loot too. Somber 2, not bad. There might be some smithing 2s around here, and if I wanted, I could, you know, run around and try to loot Sofra real quick. But, or Sofra, Sophia, I don't know, man, who cares? Let's find out, though. What is this place called? It's on this. It's not on this. Siofra, Siofra. Okay, we'll go with Siofra, but if I'm wrong, you can let me know in the comments below, because some people really care about that kind of stuff. Me, personally, I do not. But yeah, so that warp thing took us from over here to over here. Very cool. We'll just grab this ball. The balls will get like more HP or more resistances the further into the game you go. So if you are somewhere where you're not sure you're meant to be, like say it's your first playthrough or something, if you go to fight an orb or, you know, smack one of those balls and they take like, you know, more than 4 or 5, 6 hits, you're probably in the wrong area. You're probably somewhere you're not meant to be, or at least your weapon's not strong enough, or you yourself are not strong enough. But either way, I would take that as a hint to just fuck off for a bit. Come back later. Alright, grab a seed. There's other loot over here, but we'll grab it when we actually do come down here. I just want to grab the well. I'm pretty sure. Let me just check when we're... I should have... Yeah, I got 2 stone sword keys. If need be, we could have bought some more from those twin maiden husks. These archers here will fucking hurt if they hit you, so yeah, I'll just get low. Oh, it still hit me. Oh my god, that made me jump. Whew. Okay, buddy, you need to take it easy. Yeah, iframes, bitch. What up? Yeah, I'm gonna just reset you. Thank you very much. But yeah, so those guys, as you saw, they'll probably like 1 or 2 shot you. And then you got this cool spectral magic arrow sticking out of you while you rode around here. It shouldn't last too long, though. I think they despawn pretty quick. Ghost 3, I think there's an item out here, but I might be wrong. Looks like I was wrong. That's okay, though. I think it all loops back together. Kill, yeah. So, using our 2 stone sword keys, because this one requires 2, we can open up this. See how this one's got like 2 imps, but there's no key in it? Some of them will already have a key in one of the spots, usually the bottom one I think it is. But we have to put 2 in. So yeah, if you come here with just 1, you're going to be up a creek. But there is a spot out there, I think it's like here-ish, where there's a stone sword key, or maybe here. You run up a pillar, and there's a warp station and a stone sword key beside each other, so it's pretty user-friendly. You only really need 1 when you come down here. And actually, I think there might be another one. You can take like a air jump spring too. So there might be 2 stone sword keys even down here. So if you don't have them, you can probably go find them yourself, but I don't know why you'd bother doing that. Just come here with 2 keys, you jabroni. Anyway, we got another elevator, so you know, go to the bathroom, go get a drink. It's just as long, but this one is taking us out here. So you can kind of figure out where you are in relativity to the above ground from underground by just clicking on the stick. And yeah, takes us to the deep Sofra well, or Siofra. Now, this place, oof, we have no business being here at all, none at all. There's a raggedy rune bear that way. So you know those big bears from the Mistwoods? There's ones of those, but they have like raggedy fur. I think you can just see him just over my head. If they have raggedy, like, rough fur, they will fuck you up. Don't even bother, okay? Don't even bother. But we're gonna do it. We're not gonna fight them, but we're gonna bother them. But yeah, look at them. They look all shaggy and messed up, and they just have crazy attack. Like that, he might kill us. We just want to grab this thing and then drop down. Thank you. It gives us one of our keys that we just spent back, and it's fine. He fell down too. Holy moly! I don't know how to do that. I wanted to grab that Stomba 5, but that's why I didn't mind dropping down to my death, because you'll get the Stake of Marika, or Marika, or whatever you call these, and it'll put us here, which is right by a big red ball. But then if you run up in here, which you could have come to from Celia Crystal Tunnel when you go out, remember how we got transported and then we grabbed that grace and then ran left out the cave? If you run right out the cave, you can find this place too. It's just by the big heal ball. But yeah, our runes are up there still, unfortunately, so we will have to grab them. And this graven mass, or whatever they're called, will probably fuck us up, so let's not bother it right now. Let's just... Okay, guys, get out the way. Just keep on rolling. Oops, didn't mean to lock onto him. I clicked on my stick accidentally, and then next thing you know, we're locked on. Alright, I'll have to go here to grab my runes again, and... I might have lost him to that bear. That might have been a mistake. I just wanted to grab what was in the end of the thing, and honestly, I don't remember what it was. Was it a somber something, or a smithing something? It might have been a somber 2, or something like really not that good. I'll have to go back and watch the recording. Alright, well... Oh wait, no, they're this way. Let's hope we can get him. We have to see how far back he is and how far back they are. Oh, cool. They're like in his armpit. Awesome. So we're probably going to grab these and then not get any further. Or we'll grab them and he won't even notice us because I'm a friggin' gamer. What? Wow. Amazing. Alright, so yeah, that was like... Unlocking this doesn't do much exactly, like, because we can't get up there in any way, shape, or form. I don't know if there's a path you can jump up and crawl out of this cave from. I know some people know like good Skyrim tactics or whatever to get out of here. I'm just going to go to the round table hold. Feels like a safe spot for me to be. I feel safe and happy here. And while I remember, I'll run over to this wardrobe and show you guys my other characters. A little bit of side whatever. Not the wardrobe, the mirror. So you can apply cosmetics here, change your name, change your gender, change your age, choose base template, no, detailed, load favorites. Right, so this was the main character. I just kind of made it look like me, you know, blonde, ginger beard. This is my second character. He just is some generic looking dude. He uses a great sword. This is us, obviously. This is my mage, Sir Moon Cheese. He's got yoked arms with a tiny body and like a fat head. And this is my arcane guy. He's all like blood Jesus, I guess. Anyway, that's that. Cool. Right, I guess we can head off to the peninsula now. Like, there's not much business for us around here. If we wanted to go get more 2s, how many more do I need? Let me check. I would need 2 more 2s. You know what? I think I know where we can get some. And it's in the peninsula, so... I mean, I might be wrong, and if I'm wrong, that's no biggie. We can find some more elsewhere, or we don't really need to boost our weapon level up that much. We're doing enough damage as it is, but, yeah. Oh, you know what? We'll grab that ball over there too before I forget. I don't remember what the ball is, but I know there's like 4 kinglers over here. And apologies to you, the viewer, if you don't know anything about Pokemon, because I'm going to refer Pokemon more than like anything else in any of my playthroughs. Like, I'm a big Pokemon fan, big nerd, and yeah, I can't help but refer to them most of my playthroughs. Alright, we'll just hop over here. Yes, we've got the aggression on us from the crabs, but that's no biggie. They aren't going to follow us over here. We got a jump wellspring thingy. I don't know what the purpose of this one is really. I guess it's maybe if you're like coming from up top to jump down, because like I'll show you, there's nothing up here really worth like caring about. There's the back of this encampment, I guess, which, you know what, while we're here, we'll just ignore everyone and everything, but we'll loot it. Oops, a bit further away than I thought. Yeah, so that guy over there will shoot at you too. Get the Royal House Scroll. And there's a chest down there that has a weapon in it called the Great EP. See if I can grab it, eh? There's going to be some like Kaiden Knights, and one of them is going to be on a horse. So this is probably risky, but he doesn't care. He cares. He hit me. It's fine. And we're away. Kill. This fella here, he's actually a secret bear. Wanna see? Oh shit! It's up here! Why? I don't know. But when you kill him, you get a larval tear, which is using you use that for respecking. Okay, we'll just get out of his combat range, eh? He can chill the fuck out, Mr. Bear. You know what? Hey, fuck you. Give me your head. Yeah. Dragonfly heads, man. They're annoying to get. Yeah, look at him. He's just all pissed off over there. I don't know if he goes back to his spawn or whatever, but let's go across this bridge. Freaking rune bears, man. I don't know how many of them in the game are actually worth killing, but I remember seeing a video pop up on my YouTube feed that was like, I killed every rune bear so you don't have to, which made me think that a lot of them are not worth killing. Right, so yeah, there's a ballista here. As you see, they're not very accurate. If you get hit by one, you should be embarrassed. Unless it's your first playthrough, then don't worry too much about it. But yeah, like, a lot of the time they are not accurate. We don't need to clear this bridge, we've already got the loot, but you know what? I like violence! Yeah. What up? Ooh, okay. Okay, well, I should have rolled one of those, but I was being silly and I just wanted to keep swinging. Oh yeah? You got a shield? I got God! Yeah, let's get him, dog. Oof, oof. Okay, well, we all missed. That was embarrassing, but let's just keep on trucking like we all hit him. Because we're winners, dogs. We're winners. I don't think there's any way to get up on those, right? Like, there's no doors, no reason to. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Cool beans, let's go. So we got our first Weeping Peninsula Grace. And we will get us runes spent while we're here. So, we are going to be grabbing some spells sooner or later. Incantations, I should say. So faith going up isn't a bad idea. And also getting my arcane up to 10. I think I need it to 16 or so for a spell. I think it's 16, but that'll be later. I think we'll just go... Weird, my scaling must be crap on my weapon right now. You know what, let's just keep going Vigor. When you don't know what to do, go Vigor. Unless your Vigor's at 60, then go your weapon skills. That's a bit weird. I suppose my scaling is only EE. That makes sense, I guess, then. It'll get better as we upgrade the katana, but for now it's only EE. Here we have... Hello? I forget her name. She's a maiden. Hello. Please don't, that sounds painful.
My name is
Arena.
I've escaped from Castle Morn to the south.
Oh yeah?
The
Good on you.
servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see.
Oh yeah.
And I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander.
Oh yeah.
I fear for father's life.
Fair enough.
The servants are full wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us.
I think the servants that they use are demi-humans, like those screaming monkey people.
They haven't spared a soul.
But they use like bigger ones in Castle Morn.
Please, I implore you.
You implore
Would
me?
you mind taking a letter to my father? My soul wishes that he
Oops,
is
sorry,
dead,
pressed X.
even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe.
Okay,
Thank you. Dearly.
no worries.
Then please.
Cool, we got Arena's letter.
Deliver it to my father.
Deliver to the castle, and I think she just says it
He
again.
can be
Yeah,
stubborn.
cool. He can be stubborn, he'll come around, yada yada yada, whatever, whatever. I don't know if I screwed it up, but every time I've tried, she dies. I don't know if there's like more to her quest. I mean, I could, you know, look it up on the fandom wiki thingy. I'm sure there might be, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter to me, at least this playthrough. But yeah, every time I've come and done anything with her and her dad, she dies. So yeah, that's a thing. Here we have a morning star and a pack of dogs. Dogs are very whatever. Smithing 2. Oh, nice. We're 1 away. And I think this one's for archery, so also pretty whatever. Nice. Oh, damn, those dogs are persistent. We'll just go up and get the grace. How long are they going to chase for? Oh, no, they gave it up by now. There's a Black Knight here as well. Not like Black Knights from like Dark Souls, but what are they called? Knights Cavalry in this game, not Black Knight. They're not Martin Lawrence.
Vamos.
Does this guy? Yeah, he's got one. Perfect. He's also got the scale armor, which looks pretty cool.
You're welcome.
Awesome. That's all I wanted. Thanks, brother. Oops. Oh, you know what? Real quick before we do go, because I mean, getting our weapon up right now isn't going to be too big of a deal because our enemies in this area are not very strong. So we will put the horse marker in, do a little hop, and here, woohoo, great turtle shell. So I mean, if you're a DBZ fan, RIP Akira Toriyama, you like that shell because it reminds you of Master Roshi when you wear it on your back, and that's why I like the shell. I don't think we'll be able to equip it right now with our current equipment loads, but yeah, we will eventually because I freaking like it. Are these wolves gonna pull aggro? I don't know. Memory towers, I assume you know what they're about, but you walk up to these like imp statues that have a book on them. They'll give you a quest of seek 3 wise beasts or something else, but usually it's seek 3 wise beasts, and the beasts in questions are turtles. The only difficult one in this one is the fact that that one on the lake is invisible, or in the pond, or whatever you call that little body of water. But yeah, much like that other place we went into, these rises, I can't remember what the other one was called. I think it's like Leanne's or Lenny's rise or something like that. That was the one over in Cated, but we had to get through that one through a jump puzzle thingy. Like that one's door's broken, so you have to just jump in, which is why I go for it first, because it's one of the easier stones, and because you can just like warp the goo rag and run over there. Boom, memory stone. I think that's our 5th slot. Yeah, we're not even using that many right now because we don't even have that many incants, but why not? I don't think there's like a quick way down, so let's just do the safe way and take it back down. Can we drop? I think we could just drop though. I don't think they're... Yeah, cool. So I don't think they're tall enough to hurt you. Alright, from here... I suppose we should go get the map, but we'll just keep going. Kia! What up, dogs? Yeah, that big white one took like 4 hits, whereas the little homies only take 1 hit. That's... Okay, cool. I think that's it. Oh no, it's not it. We're still in combat. Oh, hey. You. The true lone wolf. Thank you. But yeah, there's a Grace over here as well. And then, remember that dude on the beach yesterday that we jumped down and we fought and we got the Ash of War Gravitas? This place here... Oh, this place here has another one. So you take out all these guys and another one appears. It's real weird though. It feels like you should get something or it would be like an epic boss fight, but it's just nothing. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, like, they're all like angry and they use gravity magic. Yeah, see, like he just used Crag Blade, where you smash your weapon into the ground and you pull it back out with like a bunch of rocks on it. It's very cool. Oh yeah, see, there's the big boy. He's already spawned. I tried to take out the little guys first. But yeah, it's just like that one that was using Gravitas, but I don't think this one gives you anything. Oh, hang on. Well, how do you like my Sacred War? Sacred Blade, I mean. Yeah, see, he's using all the gravity stuff too. So I assume that these guys are to do with gravity magic, you know? And these guys were like mining stars, I guess? But yeah, the other one gave us Gravitas. This one just gives us runes. Yeah. And yeah, they were like mining all these things in the ground, which I think are fallen stars, but none of them have loot. There's like nothing over here. It's really weird. If I'm missing something to do with this place and you know, please let me know down in the comments, because anything I've looked up hasn't told me shit, and yeah, anytime I come over here I can't figure out what or why it's for. But it looks like they were like summoning that gravity dude. Oh, there's nothing around up here. Without the map it's kind of hard to remember where to pop to next. I think there's a dungeon, and that's it. I think it's the Tombs Ward one. But yeah, I'll show you how these things work. So they point to light, show you where the cave is. The cave is somewhere down here, but like straight down by the look of it. So if you're ever thinking like, I've got all the caves, but you can activate one of those, you haven't got all the caves. Because once you've been in the cave and activated the Grace, I think at least, or once you've got the marking on your map, they deactivate the little statues. But yeah, there's a little path down there we can see, so let's just figure out how to get down. But we won't do this cave. We'll mark it as one we haven't done and come back for it later. I want to grab the map for this place, grab the seed, grab a... I think think there's 1 or 2 sacred chalice thingies, so we want to grab 1 or both of them. And then I think, oh, and we're also going to grab Poison Mist. That's a low-key very important incantation if you want to be a cheesy asshole like myself. I'll show you what I mean later, but we will try to do every fight throughout this playthrough legit, right? But I cannot promise you that I'm going to. If a boss whomps me, you know, 2 times, I'll leave and come back stronger. And if they whomp me another 2 times and it's coming back stronger, I'll probably cheese them if there's a cheese method. The only bosses I've cheesed in my personal playthrough before I did this one was the Tree Sentinel before, what's his name? Malekith or something? The demonic Tree Sentinel before him is someone I cheesed, and I'm not even ashamed of it. He was rocking my shit, and I was just like, you know what? I've had enough of you, buddy. Done. Alright, let's grab the map so we can actually see this land, because it is mad annoying looking at brown stains and fogs. Alright, what's the time? Oh, it's almost night, so we've got to be a bit careful running around here. Because, yeah, eventually it'll hit nighttime, and then along this path, one of those Knights Cavalry will come. I know we haven't fought one on our playthrough, but I'm just assuming you know what they are. The one here has like a double flail or a single flail thingy, but it's pretty cool either way. Alright, so there's going to be a homie shooting arrows. Be careful, obviously. Don't get hit by the arrows. I mean, you can, but you won't die right away. And this is very important. I know I've said poison is shit, it does like no damage, and that's still true. But that spell is silent, so when you cast it, no enemies react. And the benefit of poisoning things like world bosses or any enemy really that just exists, anything that's not a boss, anything that won't reset upon you leaving, is good, because if you can... What the hell? What even just hit me? I don't know. For 23 damage, it's like I fell off a cliff a little bit, not that much. Anyway, but yeah. So you could, like, theoretically walk up to this guy. He's already aggroed on us, but let's pretend he wasn't. You could walk up to him, cast the poison spell, and then just wait, and the poison will slowly tick its damage. Yes, poison does nothing, like it's super slow, but if you've got patience, baby, you can make it. It's a way people defeat the Tree Sentinel before the capital, I've seen. And to me, that's just funny. Like, that's awesome. This one's got, like, real low health as well. He should be a pretty easy kill. Oh, I've still got the roll off. Alright, one more. Fuck yeah. And this is Castle Morn. What do we got? Great arrows. Fucking useless, man. I'm not gonna use no great arrow. Oh, another thing that I don't know about? This room. Why does it exist? There's not a loot here. There's not a secret wall. There's not another entrance. Why does this exist? Does anyone know? And like the year and a bit that this game's been out, has anyone figured out why they put this little room in the left of Castle Morn entrance? Like, maybe if you can keep the what's her name? Arena. Maybe if you can keep her alive, she'll end up coming back here. I don't know. Do we want to do Castle Morn? Nah. We will head out this way. Cool beans. So, back on our pony. We'll head out over here. But yeah, like I've said, I don't really have this all like in order in particular in my mind. I'm just kind of doing things that I know we need to, that I feel like are roughly as difficult or slightly more difficult than the last thing we did. So like once we do Castle Morn, the next difficult thing will feel like Stormvale. And before we do Castle Morn, these little caves around the island feel easier than Castle Morn. So, you know, that's kind of my thought process before it. Like the caves in Limgrave, the ones that you saw us do with like the weird easy as bosses, those are obviously super easy. That's why we just ran and did them before we even bothered like upgrading too much. The ones around here are a little bit tougher, I think. Like that Impaler's Catacombs that we were just at. That thing can actually be pretty tough from what I remember. I remember having to do it, you know, like a few tries. But, you know, we'll be fine now. Now that I got more familiar with the game. Though I will be honest with you guys, I wish my katana was the longer one. The one that Yura has. I do not like the short reach of Uchigatana, especially considering my last playthrough, I used, like I said, I used Bloodhounds for most of it. So I'm used to having a really long, big, and pretty quick reach. And this thing's not bad, obviously, but it's slightly shorter, and you definitely can feel it. Alright, so I think from here, there's a cave down here, but we can always just run back and grab that quite easily because there's a wellspring over here. There's the ruins, and there's the village, there's a cave and lightning strike. You know, we'll just go up to here. This feels like the most sensible place to head towards. Kind of do the collecting before we do the fighting and looting, you know? Collect like a lot of graces and save points to travel around to, and you know, random like loot on the ground and shit. And then, yeah, see, you hear that one? He straight up did like the jungle party ooh ooh ah. I can't make the high pitch like can't. That was my attempt. Sounded like Mankey from Pokemon Snap. God, did I talk about Pokemon Snap twice in one day? I can't remember if it was this playthrough or if it was the Fallout playthrough that I talked about it in, because I record them both on the same day. But I definitely think I've talked about Pokemon Snap twice today now, which is kind of crazy. Alright, so in here, the demi-human forest ruins, there's no like underground cave, but the boss is right here. It's her, the big demi-human mama. You can kill her to get like a staff or whatever. Obviously staffs are not very important to us, so we're just going to continue. And then around the back here, we have, I can't remember which one this is, Faith Knot, right? So that just boosts your incantations with your Wondrous Physic. So instead of having like the Spike Tear, we can have that. But over by the Erd Tree is the ones we want. You get the Bubble. Oh, everyone knows Bubble's the best. Everyone knows the Bubble's the best. We could probably do that today. Those Erd Tree beasts aren't too strong. I mean, like, they're pretty strong, but they've only got like 2 attacks to really watch out for, and it's just all like the golden light stuff. I don't know, we'll think about that. Before we head into here, there should be a loot or 2. Yeah, blood grease and a copper shield or something. Gilded iron shield, right? And then we'll grab the grace. I don't know if that skeleton bandit thingy is gonna get... Yeah, he's coming all the way around. Okay, I'll fight you. Sacred Blade! Kia! And then get it. Oh my gosh, pick it up. Oh, I was trying to pick up my marker. What a fool. I got some Sentai pads and a Sacred Tear. Very useful, very useful. Then we want to go from here. We may as well just grab the loot in here, do that, and head over here. There's no point in doing that little Everjail because we've already got Radagon's Saw Seal. That little Everjail will get you Radagon's Scar Seal, which is like the weaker version. It puts everything up +3 instead of +5, and it gives you slightly less damage resistance. But obviously we've got the Scar Seal, so the Saw Seal is kind of like I mean, wait, we've got whichever one we've got. We've got Saw, so getting the Scar would be kind of like pointless. But I mean, I'll grab it, and we can sell it for I think like 3,000 runes. It's pretty useful. And I'll also grab this semi-hidden cave. And again, we'll come back and do this one. Where's my eyeballs? Oh. Wah. Click it and mark it. How many do we have marked right now? 3. Alright, Mirkwater Catacombs. Did we not do that? I guess that's something we'll have to come back and do, eh? Huh. Maybe we were busy. I honestly don't remember why I decided to not do that then and there. Maybe I had something else in my mind. I don't remember. Alright, so. Yeah, I think we grab the other church. And then there's a merchant that we really care about. And then we can do the warp. Okay, cool. So, there's obviously like a little cave thing over there. I think there's a winged scythe in it, which is like a faith dex scythe build. Obviously pretty cool for what we're doing. We're doing like a faith dex kind of thing, so it would kind of make sense with our build, but I really don't like the attack patterns of scythes. Like, as much as I would love to try to use a scythe, I just... most of them have like big, heavy, open, slow swings that just, and by open I mean like leave you open to attacks. And yeah, I'm just not about it. These are Mausoleum Knights, as I'm assuming you know. They'll like warp around and I don't know. They just exist until you take down that mausoleum. That big, tall, like, walking thing. I probably will want to collect the Mausoleum Greaves armor and gauntlets before we take them out. Obviously they don't have helmets because they're all headless. But yeah, so I'll probably leave Ding Dong here up. Sorry if the ding donging is loud and annoying. I'll try to talk over it, but I don't know, I like them. They're just like big cows, you know, they're friendly, they ain't trying to hurt you, they're just existing. I went to 1 second. That's kind of annoying because we're going 1, 2, 3. If we went 3, we'd have to pick between the two. Ah, follow your own advice, Bailey. Yeah, we've only got like 10-ish minutes left, so we should be able to get through this. Alright, fellas. Who wants to drop me their armor? Come on. I want it. I don't need it at all. I probably won't even use it, but I want it. For my own collection purposes. Where'd you go? Nothing. Pack of douchebags, huh? What about you two? Where'd the other one go, huh? Nothing. Fucking douchebags, huh? Sometimes the glowing on my weapon annoys me, so I just put it away and then bring it back out so that I can still have my weapon but not have the glow on it without being in combat, you know? Alright, grab this, head to the merchant, head to the warp. We should be able to do that all in the time we got left. And yeah, Selen's real body is somewhere in here. Super inconsequential for us right now. Doesn't even matter at all. And I remember when I first came down here and saw this thing, I was like, is this like a fight? You know, like I like kited hard around the outside, like I went way around and was like looking at it like, I don't even know what to expect. And I think there's some loading screens in the game that sometimes throw them off, you know? So I was blown away. I was like, I don't know what to, like, do I run up to it? Eventually ran up to it, couldn't do anything with it obviously, and was like, okay, well I don't know what this is. And then yeah, this motherfucker sells a note that tells you they have barnacles on their body, and if you whack the barnacles off, they'll relax and sit down. Amazing. Did that, didn't know what it was for. I hadn't fought a boss yet, didn't have a remembrance. But then, you know, I learned. Alright, so, homeboy has some smithing twos. Do we need any more though? Wait. We only needed 6. Yeah, I'm not buying any more. He's also got the other lantern, Ash of War, and then yeah, this note, Wandering Mausoleum. That'll tell you how to take them down. Got this Zweihander as well. For all the OG Dark Souls ones, big weapon fans. Love me as a Zweihander. Straight out the graveyard, man. Alright, up to the tower. See, the tower will have a couple of like random enemies and another transporter trap chest thingy. And that'll take us to the like, I don't know, it depends on your progression. You could call it like the second area, or you could call it like the 5th area of the game. It really depends on how you consider the game as well. Like, we just go around so we can ignore most of the knights. Yes, the little fellas are on us, but they don't matter. But there's like a knight with like a shield out here, not just soldiers. So we just kind of cheese it, sneak around. Yeah, him. He's on his horse and everything. I don't think he's worth killing. Like, I don't think he drops anything notable. Like, he can obviously just drop his armor. Thank you. And then into the trap. Whoa, man, where are you taking me? Damn, that dude was really starting his wind up as far back as possible. He's like, alright, get off the ladder. I'm just gonna start swinging. Alright, and welcome to Lendel, the royal capital. So yeah, we were here. Now we're here. I remember, you know, as I'm sure most of you were, first time playing, you open that chest, you're like, oh wow, where are we now? What the fuck? You realize like how big this map is. It just keeps getting bigger. There's like on top of this, hold on, let me check. There's obviously this area out here, but there's one out here, or kind of out here-ish, I guess. This is the capital, but before it's Altus Plateau, it's the whole mountain, and then there's like this under snow area, the Mountain of the Giants area, and the tree, plus all the underground areas. So like, yeah, this game's pretty fucking big. Here we have a golem. This one is much tougher than the other two we've fought in the past, so I'm actually just going to run. I don't know how much damage we'll do with our katana, but I'm not too worried about it. If he smacks us up, it'll suck, but you know, whatever. Oh, the pullback got me. Tricky, tricky. Okay, he's gonna get me. Nah, he's not. I'm a freaking gamer. Yeah, stay in your hole, bro. But yeah, so that dragon over there and that the big hole on the ground, there's an elevator that can lead you up to here naturally if you don't want to just warp here. But I don't know why you wouldn't want to. Alright, we'll increase our stuff. Got another charge. How are our flasks set actually? Okay, we can probably go 5-3, even though we don't use too many spells right now. It will come in handy later. Alright, let us. Do we want to go back to the round table? I mean, we still got like heaps to do around here, but we just have to get around to doing it. But yeah, we'll go round table so I can upgrade my katana actually, so that next time we'll do the Erd Tree Beast and all that kind of stuff, and it'll be hella easy. We'll have such a strong katana. We'll be like, wa-cha-cha, wa-cha-cha-cha-cha, wa-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha, Kia. Alright, where have I been hiding? You took me for dead. Bruv, you gotta have better faith in me. Alright, +6, and then I need one more +3. Cool. And now that is +3, but I need more +2s, and like I said, not too worried about my shield. Did we get any +2? Nah, I think we got +3 though. Yeah, these are our spirits so far. These are the legendary ones. They call them special ashes. I don't know what the difference is really. Alright, cool. Let me rest up. Well, level up. So I think we'll go with endurance up to 20. Now that I know I want my turtle hermit shield thingy. Let me just check how much weight wise we are with that. I feel like we won't be able to have the mask, but maybe we can. Oh, we can. Okay. Take off the bolts and the great arrows that we won't ever use. Nice. Oh, dude. Okay, let's get out of the round table so I can actually put it on my back though, so we can look cool. Alright, let me think. What will we do tomorrow? We will come from here. We will go up to the village, get some stuff, and there's a grace like here, so I guess I'll mark the grace. We'll do this thing and the cave. We'll do the tree. We'll fight her. We'll fight this. How many markers can you do? I think it's 5. Hold on, let me just check. Where's my 1? Yeah, that started deleting stuff. Okay, so we want the grace. That made it 2. Ah, shoot, they're all in wrong order. I wish there was a quick button to like remove markings. I don't know if there is. Like, you can press marker, but there's no like beacon quick clear. Alright, so we will come in. Actually, no, you know what? We'll do the Erd Tree. Then we can do this. Actually, no, I'll put this in the middle so it's just between both of them. We'll come back over and fight her. We'll get the stuff in this cave, and we'll do the village. I think 5 markings is all we're allowed, so yeah. Let's go Church of Pilgrimage. We'll do the Erd Beast, or Erd Tree Beast thingy tomorrow. That'll be our first order of business. Make it daytime so we can see what's going on. Clear that rain. And you might see in the menu, when we rested at Site of Grace, there's these Talk to Melina. That she just gives you lore about like the church and the history of America and all that stuff. So like if you're interested, you know, click it, read it, listen, woohoo. We're not too worried about it. But look, you can call me Master Roshi, Turtle Hermit baby. Freaking love that. And this thing is cool. It gives you passive stamina recovery. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Yeah. The shield boosts recovery speed, so pretty cool. And I think it combos with the turtle talisman. So if you're using both, you'll get like fast as stamina recovery. But hey, thank you very much for joining me for this part. I hope you've been having a good time and you know, enjoying me as we just cruise through this. And so far I think we're on 3 deaths and only 1 of them was to an enemy, 2 of them to full damage. I bet by the end of it we'll have way more to full damage and not that many enemy deaths. But yeah, have a great day. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe and all that stuff. It helps out the channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Kakite.